Rich Tate here says, made good content. I'ma follow you now. As a first home buyer also in the market, it's bloody tough. Please advise some realistic expectations we should have. That's a really good question. My tips apply for properties prior to January 2023, because after January 2023, the legislation is if you're a first home buyer, stamp duty is abolished and you only pay an annual land tax, which is much cheaper than paying stamp duty outright. But if you're a first home buyer planning to buy a property prior to January 2023, I would say there's two types of expectations for you. For first home buyers out there with a combined income of less than $85,000, just stick to properties under $650,000. Reason being, any properties under $650,000, stamp duty is exempted. You save $26,000. And please get out of that shoebox mentality. And you might be asking, what is that shoebox mentality? Let me show you. First home buyers like this guy, what can you buy for $600K a shoebox? Well, I can buy a bus shelter on the streets of Sydney. That's what I mean by shoebox mentality. You have this expectation that you have to live in a big, massive house for your first home. But remember, you're a first home buyer that's under 85K income. Just really look at yourself in the mirror. Have a reality check. Remember, start small. JSMS stands for just start small, stupid. Example, jumping on realestate.com and you really want to live in the eastern suburbs, filtering to the max price of $650, still find a one better, one bath for $625. Look at this one, $620. Too small for you? Well, let's go South Sydney, Cogra. That's a good suburb. We got a bloody townhouse for $569. Two better, one bath. Then you might say, hey, I have a lot of crap in my house. I prefer a house. I can fix you up. Let's go to Campbelltown. 4-bedroom house for up to $715,000. Because seriously, if you're earning a combined income of less than 100K, you should only aim for 750K because you can't borrow more. And anything under 750K, stamp duty exempted, you're saving $30,000. And you only need $37,500, which is 5% deposit. And on both of these scenarios, with 5%, yes, you need to pay lender's mortgage insurance. But remember, lender's mortgage insurance is your friend. If you ain't got moolah, in terms of the deposit for 20% deposit to avoid LMI, you gotta get into lender's mortgage insurance. Again, this is not advice, just my humble opinion to first home buyers. When a first home buyer tells me it's bloody tough in this market right now, unless you're earning under $45,000 and have less than $37,500, which is for a house, seriously, I'm not doing it tough. You can get into the market right now. Unless you're like this guy who, I don't know whether they're the first home buyer. If you're born and bred in Sydney eastern suburbs and you live in a house all your life, moving to Parramatta is a death sentence. Death sentence. And fuck, I give up. I can't help you. I'm telling you, if you keep waiting, as it goes up to 2030, the prices will be blowing up from 780 to 1.26 mil. Then that's too late.